Good Sunday morning. It's almost 8 o'clock. We're getting ready to head out to the store. Little Shaun wants to drive, which I'm kind of terrified. But he's got to drive around so I can get more practice and more comfortable with it. Even though I'm scared. I've only driven with him once, but that was like when he first started driving. And that was terrifying. I mean, he does have his license, so technically he can drive. I'm still scared to get in the car with him. But I don't have a choice if I want to go to the store. Also, I gotta write down the list. So let me get that done. Alright, we're home from the store. Ta-da! We got pretzel buns for my lunches. Sub buns for subs sometime this week. Bread for the boys' lunches. Lettuce for their sandwiches. Shaun's bananas, some mayonnaise, because I had a coupon that was going to expire today, so I made sure this one doesn't expire until February. That's what it said. Ooh. Yeah, February 24th of 2025. Got green onions for this teriyaki beef recipe I want to make. American cheese. Also, just noticed there's $1. Save $1 on 2. Cool. Carrots for lunches. Skylar's Munster cheese. There wasn't really any good sales today, so I just grabbed one of these. I already have my Swiss. I grabbed udon noodles for that beef stuff I want to make. That's what sesame seeds are also for that, and so is this ginger. Shaun ran out of burger seasoning the other day. Mio, because I had a coupon for that. Found this duck sauce. I love duck sauce on like fried rice, so when Shaun makes his homemade fried rice, I can use that. Garlic, that's also for the beef stuff. And then the steak for it. Grabbed 2 of them up. They were on, this one was $5.82 and that one was $4.86. And then we got some hash browns. My sour cream. For the hash brown casserole stuff if I make it. If I make it today or if I make it next week. Because I have a half day Thursday and then I have Friday off, so I might make it Friday morning. Or Thursday night and have it Friday morning, we'll see. Cottage cheese. Blow pops, because this girl at work gave me a blow pop yesterday, and now I just want a blow pop for some reason. I seen these. These were on sale. These were 2 for $5, and they looked really good, and I wanted to try one. They're Blue Bunny Loaded Sundae Chocolate Brownie. They had this one. They had a strawberry cheesecake one. Then they had like a peanut butter cup one, which is basically like Reese's, but they can't say Reese's. And then we got some bacon. I really want breakfast burritos this morning, so let's see if Shaun will make that. Garlic bread for spaghetti.
I don't
Pizzas.
All giggity for plates. Hi, Mary.
Hi.
Let her over.
Pizzas. Pop. Toilet paper.
Yeah. Toilet paper.
Because we have, what, 1 left? 2 left?
Yep.
I have
2 rolls.
And then, peppers.
I got 6.
Peppers for, I think we're having stuffed peppers one time this week. Little Shaun picked these up. Flaming hot white cheddar smart food popcorn. Those are for my lunches. Little Shaun also picked these up. He loves these. How do you say this? Runame?
Ramune.
And then he also picked these up. And Pringles, I had a coupon. Shaun wanted this type, Philly cheesesteak. And then he's seen these ones.
Steak?
Philly cheesesteak, that's what I said.
Sounded like you said Felice steak.
No, I said Philly cheesesteak. And then everything bagel. And then Jax's cat food because he's out. And they finally had this big bag of sausage. I haven't had that for a while. And Shaun got Pepsi. And I think that's everything. We're gonna try these.
At the same time.
Alright. Come here.
Open them all?
We already know what barbecue tastes like.
Yeah. It tastes like barbecue. We're gonna try
This is
these
the only
two.
one Mary's looking forward to, and this is the only one I'm looking forward to. Mother,
Okay.
Philly cheesesteak?
Hold on. It's taking one of mine.
It's an everything bagel one, Sky.
This
You want a
one
Philly
does
cheesesteak,
not
Sean?
smell good.
No?
If you go just off the smell, that is not a good smell.
Smells like pure butt.
Smells like cheese.
Yeah, it does smell like butt. It smells like onions and cheese.
It does taste like a Philly's steak and cheese.
I can't.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
I don't like
How about
those.
this guy?
And those are meh. I don't
Shaun.
particularly care for those either.
Alright, mother, those are all you.
You're welcome. You inherited some chips.
We bought you some chips.
I got chips in my house I don't even want. Even though I don't like it, still. I got it, so I don't know what to try that. Wow.
Boo.
What? Did you want some pre-workout?
Oh, I was wanting to know if you wanted to try the Everton bagel ones. No? Okay. Did you want your barbecue ones? Right.
Do you
Goodbye.
want to try these Philly steak and cheese, honey?
He didn't.
Shaun.
I'm gonna grab this and go edit the video for today. Video's edited. Also, we spent, I didn't even tell you how much we spent today. Was, come on, $239.68.
All that up.
They're making the potatoes right now for the burritos. Should I start that?
Shaun just chopped up all the bacon, or half the bacon.
Should I start the dinner, the beef stuff?
How long does it take?
I don't know. I have to look it up.
Yeah, you might want to look that up then. Don't chop.
Okay. Shaun chopped everything up, you said?
Yep.
So hungry.
It's really weird. I told him, you know, Shaun, don't chop the eggs. And he started chopping the eggs. Then he started chopping air. It was weird. The stuff that you guys don't get to see is her giggling when she's editing the videos, reacting to me as she's editing the videos. She goes, tee hee 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 hee, Shaun, you're funny. And then continues on with her day. You're making it really hard to keep the camera still, kid. When you're kicking the base of this. What I like to do when it comes to butter is use the back of the spatula to scoop. Because then I can just lay it in like that. And that's what's left afterwards, just that little layer. We melt the butter. And we got 10 eggs, so we just need a little bit more butter. That was loud. And then I don't worry about what's left on the back of this because as I'm stirring it, it'll melt, cook in. I'm gonna finish up this bacon, which is only gonna be like 1 more minute. And then we're gonna eat. And we're gonna have ourselves some breakfast burritos. Shaun, take out the trash.
You might want to go around the house and get all the trash before you take it out.
And then I'm going to disappear for the rest of the day.
Alright, I'm about to make dinner. We're having a slow cooker teriyaki beef tonight. Never had it before, but we're gonna try it. So, need to add all of the stuff for the sauce into the slow cooker first. 1/2 cup of white sugar and 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Ow. I'm just gonna add it right into the slow cooker right there. Also, if you watched our Frankenbooth video, this is those little things I was talking about that you put in your brown sugar. It's supposed to keep it soft. So it always worked for us. We've had that little bear for about 4 or 5 years now. I think that's the second one we've had. Because after like a couple, I'd say about 8 or 9 years, they go really bad. Half cup of brown sugar. I don't know how it works, but it keeps your brown sugar soft. I need a cup of soy sauce. Don't mind all the dirty dishes back there. I gotta do those still. Yeah, a cup of soy. I need to move you guys over more so you can actually see what I'm doing over there. Ta-da. Half a cup. It says cider vinegar, and I looked up what the difference was between apple cider and just regular cider vinegar, and it says there really isn't a difference. So there's a half a cup of this. There's a half a cup measuring in this, so I mean I could just use this, but half a cup right there. And a tablespoon of minced garlic. I just grabbed this squeezy garlic earlier today. First I gotta open it. Ooh, it's strong. Yeah. 1 tablespoon of that. It says 1 tablespoon equals 1 clove, so. And then it wants ginger paste, but I couldn't find that anywhere. I found ground ginger, so I wonder how this would work. See if it tells me. Alright, let me go look that up and then I'll be back. Okay, it says use 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger for every tablespoon of ginger paste. And they wanted 2 tablespoons. So 2 1/2 teaspoons is a teaspoon. So 1 of these. If I can open it. Oh, I can't get this open. I gotta get Shaun to get this open.
Ooh, it's smelly up here.
Smelly as in smelly good or smelly as in smelly bad?
Smelly garlic.
Huh?
Smelly garlic.
Smelly garlic. The camera's still recording?
Uh-huh.
Look, he made it. Now you can help me open it. I loosened it up. I don't need that. That's just for the after,
It still has to be open. Does it not?
I guess.
This one is actually hard.
See, I loosened it up for you. That's how hard the other one was.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to try this one? I loosened it up for you. You're tightening it, Mary. That's why you can't open it.
I went this way the first time it wouldn't open. I looked it up. It says to use a tablespoon, not a teaspoon of ginger of ground ginger for every half tablespoon, a teaspoon of paste. Can't think of words. See, he couldn't even get it open, so ha! And a quarter teaspoon of pepper. That's this tiny one.
It's time to be funny.
And then, what's it say to do next? In 5-quart or larger slow cooker, I don't know how big that is. Combine all the sauce ingredients and stir.
Stir.
Probably should use an actual spoon and not a measuring spoon for this. It works, so. Okay, now
You know what's really gonna work?
stir stew meat into sauce, making sure to coat everything well.
Not this.
What are you doing?
Taking this lid off.
Don't break it. Also, it says just use cider vinegar, not
Yay.
apple cider vinegar, but I looked up the difference and it's just the type of fruit you use, so it doesn't matter. It could be pear cider, it could be apple cider, it could be orange cider.
Okay.
I didn't know there was a different kind of cider other than apple cider, but
Yeah.
apparently there is.
Me either.
Alright.
Tools are already taken.
Huh?
Tools are already taken. Big Shaun used wrench. Go super.
Can you put this back on? Oh, I got it. I did it. Now you just cut up the meat and throw it in here and cook for 4 to 5 hours. The meat's in the fridge.
You gotta love how I'm a headless body in most of your videos.
Because you're a foot taller than me. It's not my fault.
Kinda is.
It says to use stew meat, but we just grabbed up regular steak. It says 4 pounds of stew meat. I don't know how many pounds we got.
2.
2 pounds. I'm not a big fan of meat anyway, so.
I am.
Let it cook for 3 to 4 hours. Check with an hour left, then make a cornstarch slurry by combining water and cornstarch in a small bowl and whisk it with a fork until combined. Then pour into a slow cooker and let it cook for an additional hour. And then serve it over top of rice or noodles. Which we're making those udon noodles we made?
Yep.
Yeah.
Udon.
Never had udon noodles outside of a restaurant, so this will be interesting. Yeah.
The Asians are big on sugar and soy sauce.
Soy. And soy is a lot of salt, sodium. This has to be put in the refrigerator. That was been opened. Yeah, refrigerator after opening. It's on.
Because hot water.
It'd help if I
results-
plugged it in.
Wah, wah.
That would help. I would have been mad. I've done that before. Waited 3-4 hours, come to check on it, and it's not even warm.
But you said it was on and it didn't warm, huh?
It was on.
You look into that.
It was on. That sounds like it doesn't feel like it's
It was
getting
on the counter.
Also, it's wobbly. I think one of the feet are missing.
Yep. There you go, girlie.
Don't follow the meat in the sauce. I'm glad I noticed it wasn't plugged in.
Yeah, that would have been something.
This isn't even chopped up. It's just a big chunk.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Pull it out. Slap it on here.
It's like
I
you,
cut everything up. Oh, that is cut up. It's just
It's just stuck together. This piece looks really good.
Feels like it's gonna be tender already.
Good. Can you wipe off the counter now that you just splashed sauce all over it? And let that sit for, this is 3 to 4 hours. Can you see that? Hey Google, put a timer on for 3.5 hours.
Sure, 3 hours and 30 minutes. And we're starting now.
Alright, it's been a couple hours. It's now 4 o'clock. Sean's making the cornstarch slurry, as they call it. I wanted 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of water. And we're going to pour it in here and stir it and cook it for another hour. I need to set this down somewhere. Or you can pour it and stir at the same time.
Yeah.
And stir it in. It smells good. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, we should probably put broccoli in with this too.
Okay.
Like cook for a half hour and then add another. Oh, this thing's getting really hot in my hand. My idea is to cook it for a half hour and then add broccoli for another half hour. The frozen broccoli we have. Or should we cook the broccoli on the side and then add it?
Probably be best for the broccoli to be cooked in.
In with it, that's what I'm thinking. For the whole hour or just half hour? What do you think? Oh, that's, well, we're changing it up a bit. Because you gotta have vegetable, right?
Nope.
Yes. It says serrano rice, but again, we're using these noodles. So, we'll start these and like, these don't take long. I'm like really, really warm.
Just one back?
Yeah, one bag will be fine. We'll see how it looks when you put it in. How about that? Broccoli, florets.
It's my food and I can do what I want to.
Alright. This lid is really friggin' hot. Okay, cook that for an hour and we'll start these like in 45 minutes, okay? Alright. Dinner is done. There's the beef. The noodles are over there. Shaun doesn't want to mix them for some reason. Why don't you want to mix them?
I mean, we can. There's nothing wrong with it. Go ahead.
Alright. I made a teriyaki beef and the noodles to it are over here. Sky, do you want?
No,
Those
it's
plates
part of
are
the meal.
dirty. Some mother on Facebook and I want to wash them beforehand.
Grab up that other spoon real quick.
What's going on here?
Stir it around.
We're making dinner's ready. Do you need the actual spoon?
What is this?
I don't know where it went. Oh, it's stuck in
This
here.
is,
It's called teriyaki beef.
these are udon noodles, and this is teriyaki beef with broccoli added.
Dad can't think of words.
Nope.
And some sesame seeds. And dinner. Ta-da!
It's like magic.
Now let's see if we like it.
Oh. That is the real question.
Did you tell Shaun?
Yeah.
Alright. Sky, you want green onions and sesame seeds?
Smells weird.
Here.
It does.
Alright,
Hi.
our turn. You can't even see our heads. Got his chopsticks because he's fancy like that.
Yeah, buddy. I was just trying noodles first.
I like it. I think it could
Meat's
be a little
really
more
tender. Meat breaks apart real fast.
I think it could be a little more saucier. Personally. I like sauce, so
It just kind of like tears apart.
yeah. If you like it though is the question.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
The broccoli beef is really good. Because it soaked up all that sauce. Oh yeah. I really like these.
I'll grab one before. I just want to use it. I'm going to use those in one.
Alright. Now, the big question is, does little Shaun like it? Because he doesn't like anything. If he even tries it.
Let me go try it. Shaun!
It's the end of the night. It is 6 o'clock. I just made our lunches for tomorrow, and I'm going to end the video so I can edit. So we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Merry Christmas.